Boss told me to gain some perspective, so I did and found a new job. I worked as a systems administrator for an IT firm. I got tired of dealing with abusive and angry clients for 5 years. I got tired of being micromanaged and being exploited. I got tired of being talked down to like I was a child anytime the slightest little mistake was made. When my boss learned I was no longer going to work in another market 3 days a week like I originally planned, and he had no one else because no one wanted to deal with the jerks in that market, he spent an hour lecturing me on taking a long, hard look at myself. He said that he was concerned about my reliability after refusing to spend 3 hours a day commuting to the other market on top of my workday. If I can't rely on you to work in the other market, then I just don't know if you have much of a future with this company. I think you need to take a long, hard look at yourself and gain some perspective. You know what? You are absolutely right. 2 weeks later, I found a new job and gave my notice. He begged me to stay, offered me more money, etc. This went on for days. I said no thanks. I finally found that perspective you wanted me to find. Boy, am I glad I did. A new job with a raise and benefits and no stress. The only advice you've ever given me of value. Good luck to you. He let me go a week into my notice. Started the new job. Love my new boss and my coworkers. It's been over a year later, the former boss hired 6 different people to fill my spot. Each lasted 1 to 2 months before they left. Wonder why that is. Maybe he needs to gain some perspective on how to run a company and how to treat people. Manager wished he hadn't made me come in when I was ill. So I used to work as a waiter, and anyone who was or is a waiter knows that when you call in ill, they never believe you. They always think you're pulling a sickie. Anyway, one day I'm throwing up loads throughout the night, so have to call in sick at 10 a.m. that morning. 10 a.m. comes, I'm feeling awful. I call up and my manager answers. He starts calling me a liar, saying I'm screwing him over, questioning me about what I ate. And then when I said I hadn't eaten any chicken, he said I must be lying because why else would I be sick? Anyway, long story short, he threatens to make my job hell if I don't come in. So I went in. We were hosting a big table event and my manager and I were out front presenting the food to the table. It was a fancy restaurant. I have to leave halfway through as I feel ill. And my manager, when he comes to the back, forced me to see him in the office. I said I needed to stay by the toilet, but he said no. I had to come. So I went. He sits me down and starts giving me a bollocking. After about a minute, my nausea gets really bad. I lean over and throw up all over him. He looks horrified. I get sent home. For more content like this, subscribe and click the bell icon. Leave a comment to suggest a story or voice/personality you want to hear. Don't forget to like the video and share it with your highly regarded friends. And remember, reading is fun,